Good morning, traders. It's Friday. Woohoo! We've made it. It's Friday, the 25th of November, to be exact. And I'm excited about several things today. So firstly, we've had a very profitable week. Secondly, it's Friday. And thirdly, England are playing America in the World Cup this evening. Okay, so to all of our American viewers, guys, I hope you lose tonight, but happy Thanksgiving. All right, guys, let's get started. So, as always, guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're also going to look at the important news. Before I do, I must do a few shout outs. Otherwise, my editor beats me. This is true. Report him. So, yeah, first of all, guys, our Discord channel. Loads of great traders on there, guys. It keeps growing and growing. Everyone's sharing ideas and knowledge about trading. So come join that. You won't be disappointed. Secondly, our live stream next week, guys, it's going to be on Tuesday. Remember that, Tuesday next week for the live stream. So same time, 6:30 a.m. GMT, but on a Tuesday next week, guys. Also, our mentorship program, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email, guys, and we'll send you all the details. All right, all that information is in the video description, so check it out, guys. Right, let's get started. Yesterday's trades, we had TRES. We had 3 of them. The first one was this, guys. This was the Swiss franc against the Japanese yen. So we were looking to short this pair. And the reason for that is this, guys. Basically, once price had reached these highs again, price is trying to break down, okay? And then what has happened is just found itself in this range, all right? So structurally, that's what we were looking at, and we were happy to take shorts from up here, okay? Then if I zoom in so you can see the candle, guys. So this candle here, that was reacting at these last highs here was a few reasons why we started shorting this pair, guys. All right, and as you can see, it comes storming down yesterday and hit our target very quickly, to be honest. But could we get in on the trade? Let's have a look. So on the H1, guys, what were we seeing? All right, so I traded this quite aggressively, all right, and let me show you how, all right. So basically, guys, I just wanted to follow the H1 structure, and the H1 structure had already broken down, okay. So H1 structure had already broken down, and I was about here when I started looking at the markets, okay, and even this low had broken these lows over here. So everything was telling me sell, sell, sell. So yeah, structurally we was with the H1 structure, and that's what we like, guys. So this was quite an aggressive trade, but how I traded this was this. So once price, yeah, again, guys, I love this pattern. What was once support, yeah, when it breaks becomes resistance, okay. I didn't even wait for this candle. Okay, so what I did, guys, once price come into this zone, yeah, I pulled the trigger. I entered the trade. Okay, so I entered here, guys, because I can hide my stop, and I hit my stop up here, guys. All right, so above this moving average 20 and above these levels here, guys. I moved my stop up to here, okay. And then what happened, guys, I put one entry in here. So this was my first entry. And then when this candle formed as well, I placed my second entry. Okay. So I was in this for 2 trades, guys. All right. Still keeping in check with my money management. And then I took 100% of the trade back down to this blue line, guys. I've been doing this recently, guys, letting 100% run because the higher time frame target is not that far away, and these candles are just telling me stay in the trade. Okay, I mean, I even could have stayed in this one. That was telling me to stay in. All right, but yeah, I closed 100%, guys. So first entry here, second entry here, closed 100% down at this level here. Put my stop above here. All right, guys. So yeah, wonderful trade on the Swiss franc Japanese yen. Even if you just got in on this candle, guys, entered here, put your stop above here. This would also be a great trade. Okay, guys, but Swiss franc Japanese yen, we had a few ways to get into this trade, and it was a good trade. So I hope you took it, guys. Let me know if you did. Leave a comment in the Discord channel or even in the comments below this vid. Second trade was this. It was pound against the Japanese yen. This was not as easy to trade, hence I didn't trade it. But basically, guys, why were we trying to short this? Okay, well, let me explain. So this is the day chart. It was clearly in an uptrend. Okay, but then things have been breaking down. We've had lower lows and we've had lower highs. So structurally, we were in a downtrend. And then we had this area here where we've had this wick. Okay, so this was of interest. Let me zoom into that, guys, so you can see that. Yeah, so once this candle formed with this wick, I know it's not super bearish, guys, but it's had a bounce off of these last highs. All right, but this made me look for shorts. But again, guys, what I wanted to see was really a couple of things. So if you remember back to my yesterday's analysis, I was looking for two things to happen. Firstly, we get a break of this grey zone, yeah, and then we take price lower. Obviously, we didn't get that, guys. Okay, this grey zone has been holding and it's been using it as support. Or price came up to here, which was more aggressive. We got a reaction at these highs and then we come down. Okay, but as you can see, guys, neither of these things happened. So yeah, we couldn't get into pound Japanese yen, but you can see how important it is to have it all mapped out before you even start trading, guys. So none of my criteria is met, didn't trade this pair. The third trade from yesterday was this. This was gold, and this just looks like such a wonderful trade to me. So we were looking to buy gold, guys. This is the day chart. You can clearly see it's in an uptrend. Yeah, once these highs were broken, these lower highs were broken, even broke these highs. And then basically what's happened, guys, come down and found a nice level of support here, okay, which coincides with these last levels here, okay? And then we've got a nice push off from this level. If I zoom in so you can see that, yeah, we've got a nice push away from that level. All right, and this will still be a trade idea for today, guys. You're probably sick of me saying buy gold, but yeah, everything's telling me it still has room back up to here. Okay, guys, but let's look at the H1 to see how we entered this pair. And for me, again, I was quite aggressive with this trade. I've been quite aggressive recently, and it's led to some good profits, but it's not always, it doesn't always happen like that. So remember, guys, there was a couple of ways we could have traded this. Firstly, price come into this grey zone, and then we took price up. But obviously, you can see that didn't happen. But as I said, guys, this last high here, this last H1 high could also be an area of support. And I actually entered on this candle. Okay, so once I saw this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, that's what it is, bounce off of this last high, I took this, guys. I bought here and put my stop below here. Okay, and I'm still in this trade, guys. I'm still in this trade, and everything's pointing that, you know, we still have upward momentum. Yeah, buyers are still in control. But now today, guys, this has become an important level because of that. Yeah, so yeah, this level here, guys. So let's put that in. So as you can see, guys, it was once resistance here, and then it's become support, and then it's become support again. All right, guys. So yeah, this is becoming an interesting level on the H1. Yeah, like I say, guys, I'm still in this trade. I am in profit 1:1, but I still think we can let this run a little bit. Okay, guys. So yeah, gold entered on this candle, could have entered on this candle, could have even entered on this candle. But yeah, we're still in this trade, haven't taken any profit yet. All right, guys, so they're the 3 trade ideas from yesterday. Please let me know how you traded them. We would love to hear from you. Let's take a look at today's trades now. So guys, had a nice trade on Swiss franc, Japanese yen, and we're still in the gold trade, guys. And if you enjoyed yesterday's recap, maybe you had a good trade or you learned something, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash that notification button and smash the like button, guys. Yeah, it helps support the channel. Thank you. Right, trade ideas for today. Actually, before I do the trade ideas, must mention 3 things, guys. First of all, Discord channel. Come join our Discord channel. Loads of great traders on there sharing trade ideas. You will only benefit from joining. So come join that, guys. Secondly, next week, the live stream is going to be on Tuesday. So Tuesday, 6:30 a.m. London GMT. Get all your questions together, guys, and we'll do, the live stream on Tuesday. And then thirdly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email, okay? All the information about all of this that I've just mentioned is in the video description. Itchy eyebrow. Right, guys, so trade ideas for Friday, the 25th of November. Let me explain. So the yen pairs, guys, I know we were looking for these to break down. I just wanted to show you these are still of interest, these yen pairs. This was pound yen, okay? So yeah, let me just zoom out, guys. So remember pound yen from yesterday? We were still looking at this because it's come back up and reached these last highs. But the problem with this is, guys, I just don't like this wick here. Let me zoom in, guys. Yeah, this wick tells me we could potentially push back up to here. So if you are in one of these yen pairs, guys, if you are in profit, it might be worth taking that profit. If we look at the H1, guys, again, I would need to see a breakdown of this level if I'm to start trading it, or price comes back up here and we get a strong reaction. But that daily candle has made this not a trade idea for today. Same with New Zealand yen, guys. Yeah, it's back at these. This is the day chart. Okay, you can see it's back at these daily highs. Okay, and we're getting a bit of a reaction. But if I zoom in again, guys, I just don't like these wicks. Yeah, these wicks tells me price is pushing up. All right, so if we drop down to the H1 chart, what would I need to see? I would need to see a break of this low here, guys. If price does start breaking below here, then I would consider it. Okay, but judging by structure, have we potentially got this happening? Let's see. Okay, but if we break this, then yes. But they are not trade ideas for today, guys, because of the fact those wicks, those daily wicks. What I am looking at, guys, is the US dollar across a variety of different pairs. So Euro US dollar, guys, these are all weekly plays. Yeah, these are all weekly plays. So this is the weekly chart, guys, on Euro US dollar. All right. I'm trying to zoom in, but I can't. Okay, it's Friday. Who cares? All right. But yeah, so this area here was once a good area of support. Okay. Yeah, so support. When it breaks it, it's become a good area of resistance. And now it's come back up and it's back in this zone. And we've already had this bearish candle here form. Okay, so this tells me sellers are back. Okay, is US dollar strength back? We shall see, but sellers are back. All right, if we zoom in, guys, you can see that's if I get another bearish candle on this weekly candle, obviously it will finish forming today, then potentially I'm looking for shorts here, guys. All right. And then if we go down to the day chart, guys, we've had a bit of a rejection here with this candle, this wick. So if I start getting a sort of breakdown in structure, I would at least take price back down to here. Okay, so if we look on the H1 chart, that's all I'm looking for, guys, is really a breakdown in H1 structure. So, okay, so it's got a bit of indecision at the moment. If it breaks this low here, I think we should start shorting. Put your stop above here and short this pair. All right, guys. It's the same with Aussie dollar, US dollar. Yeah, again, it's a weekly play, really. Okay, so the US dollar is finding itself in this weekly area. Yeah, again, similar story to the euro. It was once support and now it's come back up and it's proven to be resistance. Again, it depends greatly on what this weekly candle and how it finishes. Okay, but again, guys, if we look on the day chart, you can see we're potentially creating a double top. Potentially, we don't know yet. We need to let the candlesticks and price action tell us this. So again, if we drop down to the H1 chart, I would want to see a break of these lows here. Okay, so price has clearly been in an uptrend. Okay, but if we get a test, maybe a break like this, then we can start shorting, guys, from these once these lows here are broken. Okay, guys, so that's what I'm seeing. And the third one I'm also looking at is US dollar Swiss franc. So again, guys, if we look on the day chart, let's start with a weekly. This has obviously been a very important level. Look at the reaction at this level. And we've had this candle as well react at this level. Okay, admittedly, the candle before that is very bearish, and it'll be important to see the candle after that and see what this does. But if we get a bit of a wick that rejects this level, I still think we have a bit of a room for a bit of US dollar strength. Okay, let's look on the day chart, guys. So yeah, again, potentially a double bottom. Yeah, we're seeing a double bottom. We've had this candle. Yeah, not a huge bullish reaction, but a reaction nonetheless. And again, guys, like with the other dollar pairs, I want to see some H1 structure change. So again, I think this has become the important level here, guys. Yeah, it was once resistance, resistance, resistance. So if we get a push through here, I think we can start taking price upwards. This 9,500 level would be a good psychological level to hit. All right, guys, so that's what I'm seeing with all of the US dollar pairs pretty much, but these three are the ones that particularly stood out. So we could trade these if we start seeing H1 structure break. So euro US dollar, Aussie dollar US dollar, US dollar Swiss franc. I'm also going to look at gold again, guys. I know I keep talking about gold, and this is quite contrary to what I said. So I'm potentially looking for US dollar strength. Yeah. But if I want to buy gold against the US dollar, this would suggest US dollar weakness. Yeah. But we can have a situation where gold becomes more powerful than all of them. Yeah, gold could be more powerful than the euro, than the Aussie dollar, than the Swiss franc, than the US dollar. Okay, so it can happen, guys, is my point. Yeah, you're probably thinking, yeah, oh, he's going against what he said with the other pairs, but I'm not. I'm of the thinking that gold will become stronger than all of them. Okay, and then the US dollar would potentially be next. That's then stronger than Swiss franc, Aussie dollar, euro. Okay, so yeah, I'm still looking to long this pair, guys. And I know I've showed you in the recap, but it's quite clear why. Yeah, it was coming down. Yeah, broke this level. Once this high here, lower high was broken, and these highs were broken, we were clearly in an uptrend. Okay, it's come down. It's found this grey zone as an area of support, which coincides with these last highs and lows here. If I zoom in now, guys, yeah, we can see we've had a nice push away from this grey zone. And again, this wasn't a super bullish green candle, but buyers are still in control. Okay, and it looks like currently this candle, the next candle is breaking the last high of the previous candle. That's one thing I do like to see, guys. The body, so this was the high. The body of the next candle broke that. If the body of this candle broke the next high, I like to see that. Daily highs are being broken. This tells me again, trend is strong. If we drop down to the H1 chart now to see where we can enter. So yeah, we've got a couple of grey zones, guys. So price could come all the way back down to here. Yeah. It could. Yeah, it could, guys. I don't have a crystal ball. Yeah, it could come all the way back down to here, which corresponds with these last area of support here. So if it comes back down to here, great. We can enter the trade once we get a bullish reaction. Yeah, we could close 80% here because we'll get a nice risk to reward and then let 20% run. Okay, so that's the first idea. And then the second idea, guys, is this gray zone has become important. If you remember from my recap, this is a gray zone that I added throughout the day yesterday. And as you can see, it's been pushing off here, here, and even this morning as well. It's been pushing away from this gray zone. So again, guys, if price comes back down to this gray zone, we get a bullish reaction, we could start trading this pair back up to those daily highs. The third way we could trade this is this, guys. Once these highs are broken, yeah, they break, we get a retest of this high, and then we could start taking price up as well. So a few ways I'm looking at trading gold, guys, because I'm keen to get in on this pair. But yeah, they're the trade ideas for today, guys. So we want to see some US dollar breakdown on the other pairs, and then we want to see gold become all powerful and keep going up. All right, guys, so they're the trade ideas for today. Let's take a if you've enjoyed that. Have you enjoyed it? I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then come join us, guys. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash the like button. Really helps us out. All right, guys, let's take a look at the news now. Guys, if you're enjoying the analysis, come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash the like button. Right, news for Friday, the 25th of November. Happy Thanksgiving to all our US viewers. Once again, I hope you have a lovely day. Don't drink too much or drink a lot. And then obviously, guys, because of that, it's made it quite a light news day. My entire head almost takes up all of the news data. But we've just got one thing that we're interested in today, guys. All right. And at 7 o'clock, London GMT, we've got the German GDP. All right. So this could really move any euro pair, guys. Yeah, because GDP is becoming important because, you know, lots of governments are like, are we in a recession? Are we not? So GDP is becoming more and more important, just like CPI. So yeah, guys, keep an eye out for that. But other than that, no news to speak of. And obviously, guys, with Thanksgiving, the volume's going to be a little bit light later on in the day. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. I hope you have a great trading day and a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving. See you on Monday, guys.